Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, not November, it's December. It's like December 4th. So the past couple of days have been very cold, and so we've just kind of been doing feeding and doing a couple indoor projects, a couple outdoor projects, which were very cold. But we haven't been doing a whole lot. Hard to start any projects whenever we still got a little bit of crop in the field, and it's so cold. Can't really be cleaning up equipment and stuff whenever it's so cold. So today we are moving replacement heifers. These are 2026 replacement heifers. So we had them out on the other side of town on a straight grass pasture over the summer and the fall. We had to put a bale of hay out there a little bit here at the end of the fall to get them through, but now we are back here at home. You can see the home farm behind me. We're just right here at this pasture. So we've got our feed bunks here. There's actually the silage bag we're feeding out of here right now. So these cows are going to get silage over the winter, and then all the way until next winter whenever they go to the cattle barn to have their first calf. So I'm noticing a problem now though. I just let this last load out, and that cow's on the other side of the fence down there. That farthest one away, right there. She's on the other side of the fence. So I'm gonna have to go take care of that now. Nice. Okay, well, she's wanting to go out through the field now. I'm gonna have to go get the gator real quick. I didn't expect this exciting of a start to a video. Okay, well, I got her back in. I just had to open this gate right here. I think what happened is we have this little wire here, and it was a little bit high. And so I think she went under it while I had the gate open up there, and it was dead. So I wish I could have showed you, but it's kind of hard to show you this kind of stuff whenever I'm just trying to get the cow in and I'm not focused on videoing. Okay, I said we didn't get any equipment cleaned up, but we did get that grain cart most of the way cleaned up. It's got to be hand washed yet, but we're actually going to try to combine some beans. So I'm going to get in here and get this combine warming up. We're going to go down to the farm and see if we can't cut those today. Okay, just rolling in the farm here. Got the draper head ready. Actually, it's not ready. I got to go unstrap it, and we can pick it up. Okay, well, I'm turning Dad loose in there for a minute. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I got it started, and actually they're shelling out pretty decent. We've got this real strong wind today, and that's really helping us out. I'm not used to seeing my combine being ran from the outside. Used to being in it. Okay, we're back in the combine now. The beans are actually doing pretty decent. You get little hilltops like this, and they don't really do the greatest, but down there in the creek bottom area, they're doing really nice. So these are double crops. We had our wheat planted here, and they caught some good rain right after they got planted, so that helped them get off to a good start. And they were late enough, they caught some later rains, and so they turned out pretty good. Moisture is, the combine's showing it at right about 12 or 13, which is surprising, but we do have this pretty good wind, so that's been drying them out, and they're shelling out really nice. I know you can't really see great back there, but they're actually doing a pretty good job. I can show you the camera and the grain tank. One of them, I don't know which one it is. Therefore, it's actually pretty clean for what we're doing here, so that's good. We'll just keep rolling here. I think you might go get the other combine, and then we can try to get this 100 acres done here tonight, because it's already 3 o'clock, so there's no way, I don't think there's any way I would get this done by myself. But if the wind does keep blowing, we'll be able to keep running. Okay, well, the conditions are not improving, that's for sure. We've got rain, but it's kind of stopped now. I don't know what it's gonna do. But we're just gonna keep going. It seems to be working still, so we're gonna keep going. And I don't know, try to get as much done as we can, I guess. Okay, we've been rolling for a while. We've got 42, almost 43 acres done, and Cody just got back, so we got double trouble going now. So there's about 90 in this field, and then there's like 3 acres across the road. I don't know, it's like 95 or 93, something like that. I don't know. But my window is terrible now because of the rain. But anyways, he's making a new cut down there, and I'm gonna jump down there, and we're gonna work away from those woods because you can see the sun's going down. So we'll leave this stuff up on the hill for last because that'll keep getting the breeze and the sun for longer. So go down there and start cutting. Hopefully we can get this done tonight. Okay, Colton got the grain cart, and it's clean, but it looks clean from here, but it's actually not. I mean, he washed most of the mud and stuff off of it, but there's still a lot of stuff that's got to be done on it. They never really hand washed it or anything, so it's not too bad. But this is going to keep us moving, so we don't have to stop. These beans are doing pretty decent down here in the bottom, so there's some good bushels coming off. And we got 2 combines going now, so it'll be necessary. This window is just terrible. Okay, I just retrieved the drone, so I had that up for a while. I think it turned out pretty good. Got both combines going together. I haven't been able to do that quite yet this year, so got that. Let's roll it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's about 6 o'clock right now, and I've got 55 acres done. I don't know how many Cody's got done, but he's probably got 20 acres by now, I would think. So we're getting pretty close here. Cody's got one more pass down there in the bottom. He's down there in the bottom. I just came back up on the hill. I think that's why we're getting so much of a breeze as we're up here on the hill. That was my plan whenever I went down there and cut the bottom. That way we can get this breeze up here on the hill tonight. But he's just got one more pass there, and it looks like we've got about maybe 8 or 10 passes left up here, and then we'll have this one knocked out. We still got that little 3-acre patch down there at the other end, but we'll go down there and knock it out once we get this finished here. Okay, we're down here in this little patch. Is it necessary to have 2 40-foot heads in a 5-acre patch? No. Are we doing it? Yeah. We've just got about one more pass, and then we're gonna have this one done. Okay, got her done. Okay, just got the heads off, blowing the combines off, and we're gonna take them up to the barn because there's a slight chance of rain tonight, so we'll go get them in. Cody backed his in, and I just pulled mine in, and I'm mostly in, so we're a little bit tight. He wants a lift down. That's all I'm giving him. He wants more. He wants to go down farther. Okay, that'll work. We'll shut it down, and hopefully it doesn't rain tonight. All right, it's the next day, Thursday. We just got the feed wagon out, so I started parking up here in the heated or the insulated shop up here, and been letting the heater stay on about 40 or 45 at night, and it keeps it pretty decent, keeps everything from freezing up. Today it's like 17 this morning or something, and there's a wind chill pretty bad too, so that definitely helps. So we go up here and feed it the first barn, and then come back here and load up to go up to the pasture. You can tell I had my mixer wagon parked inside because it's the silage is warmed up overnight. Now we're out here where it's 20 degrees and it's steaming. Okay, it should be perfect. Give them a little bit more, about 50 more pounds. That'll be plenty there. All right, now we're gonna go get loaded back up. This cow here, she had a calf yesterday night. She came over whenever I fed the rest of them, but I'm gonna give her a little bit here on the ground. She came over with me, and then she realized that her calf wasn't following her, so we'll give her a little bit of a pile there on the ground that she can have. That way she can stay with her calf there. Good looking calf. She's nursing there a minute ago and up and walking around good, so that's good to see. Okay, we just got everything finished up. Came back up here, we just gotta open the door and pull inside. We gotta fill our heater up with some diesel, because it's getting pretty close to being empty, I think. Okay, well, we're finally getting ready to roll out. Cody's behind me there. And we already got one draper head down at the field, so we got a little ways to go though. All right, we just made it to the field, getting going. So we got about a 60-acre field here that we're in right now. And then there's like 15 across the road behind us. And then there's like an 8-acre field, or I don't know, 5 or something back over there. So we got a little bit here, and then the next farm is up the road a little bit. It's another 60. And then we've got an 85-acre farm, and then 40 after that. So we'll keep going here and see what we can get done today. Okay, we got it all opened up. I've got 20, almost 21 acres done. Cody probably has 15. I've got a full tank. The first truck just left, and the grain cart's empty, so we'll have some room to run for a while. The beans are actually doing better than I expected. We got really dry down here towards the end, and these were planted later, so they didn't have quite as good of a chance as some of the other beans did, but they're coming through pretty good. This is a variety that I really like for the tough ground. It can get really tall, and it can pull out of this, you know, the dry conditions on this ground where we really can't hold very much moisture. We also had a really good cover crop in here, which kept the ground covered really well. So that's helping to conserve the moisture in there, and so that worked really nice. So better than I expected is what the verdict is on this field, at least. Okay, we've made it over to the other field and the truck just got back, so Colton got empty on the grain cart and we just got full, both of us. We just finished up, so I'm gonna get the truck hooked up to the trailer and I'm gonna go down to the next 60-acre field, and Cody's got a little bitty piece over there through those trees. All right, we're in the next field. We've been going for a while. We got 15 acres done. Cody just got here a few minutes ago after finishing up the field that he was in. So he's probably got 5 acres done maybe. So 20 out of 60-ish that's here. I doubt that we're gonna get this done tonight. We don't really have much of a breeze going. So we'll probably just end up filling the cart and everything and then calling it a night. So unless we get some breeze going here, we'll have to quit pretty soon. Okay, well, that was unexpected, but the wind kept blowing and we just finished up with this field. So we did an 85-acre field and a 60-acre field today, so not bad at all. Okay, just got my combine shut down. It's sitting right there. You can't see it. There's Cody. Colton's hooking up the head. We're gonna move Cody up to the 85 on our way home. So we were trying to put some hay in here this morning, and this calf here decided to come after me, and we realized he's pretty sick, so we're trying to get him to go over in the alleyway. That way we can give him some medicine, see if we can get him a little bit better. But he's pretty angry and he's coming after me every time I get close to him. Okay, well, we got that calf taken care of, and I'm gonna have a sore back for a day or two. But anyways, we got one little patch done. I did it out there along the road. It kind of goes with this farm here, and Cody is started in on this farm here, and he is doing pretty good actually. I don't know how many acres he's got done exactly, but we'll find out from him here in a second. I just had to take Dad down to get the one semi at the other field, so finally got back here and gonna get started in this field. All right, we're rolling right through this field. So I don't know, I've got about 20 acres. Cody's probably got 30 or more by now. So we're onto the straight long rows here. We do have some sinkholes and hills to deal with. There's a hole there. We filled that one in, but still not going to drive over it with this heavy of a piece of equipment, so we just cut around it a little bit. The beans are doing really good down here in the flats, where they got plenty of moisture and good dirt, but they kind of thin out up here on the hills. All right, we're getting down pretty close on this one. As I said, the beans dried up pretty bad up here on the hills. And I also think that this is a different variety back here on this back side. But my operations center John Deere thing is not wanting to come up on my phone, so I don't know what the deal is there. I have all that on my phone in the operations center app and in the farm server app, but neither of them seem to want to be working today. All right, last pass for this one. Cody's way up there in front of me. I'm probably just gonna drop off here and go unload on the truck. He just got back, so because our head trailers are way back there, so no sense in me going all the way down to the end. Then we'll have to come back and get Cody. All right, we've made it to the last field. They're doing actually a little bit better than I expected. They look really bad from the road, but you get back in here and they're actually not doing as bad. They're definitely not the best, but they are doing better than I expected them to. Okay, we are nearing the end. I've got like 2 passes left over here on my side, and I think Cody's got a couple left over there, and then we are gonna have it done. Okay, this could be my last pass. I don't know exactly how much he's got left over there, but probably not enough worth me coming over there and getting in his way. So this will be it. Okay, now I actually found the last pass. So Cody said he had a little bit left up here by where we had the trucks and stuff parked at. So this is gonna be it. He said he's got like 2 more passes left and he's gonna be done over there. And I'm not gonna get all this. Hold on a second. Okay, you probably can't even see these little beans here, but we're up here on this ridge and that's it. This field, it did okay, I guess, compared to what I thought it would do. I mean, it was kind of what I figured it would do, I guess, which was nowhere near being great, but we got it done. So it looks like Cody maybe has a little bit left there. He's kind of coming this way, but I think he's got to turn around. Just got it dumped off, shut the separator off, and Dad's got my head trailer sitting right there, so pull over here and get it taken off. There's Cody coming this way. That means we're done. Getting this head taken off here, blowed off, cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll get them taken back home. We're probably gonna take these combines over to the barn down south here. Okay, we're making our way over. I'm currently sitting here waiting for Cody to get up over the hill. He had to shift gears. He should be here any second though. Okay, I saw him in the mirror. Now he's behind me. Now we can get going. Alright, we just made it back to the barn. The barn is, oh, you can see it over there behind us. We gotta park them outside for tonight. Because the Salford's in there and some other stuff, and so we'll rearrange it tomorrow. Hopefully I can maybe run the Salford a little bit tomorrow. I don't know, we'll have to see how everything goes here, but it should be dry enough that we can go knock down some stalks.